Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Bit of a disappointment at the lodge this week. We had our annual Man of the Year award, which I kind of had my eye on there, but Flinty McClintock won it, and I come in second.
What was the award for? Most fermented beverages consumed at an indoor event?
No, Harold, it's an award for spending a lot of time up here.
Wow, I'm really surprised that Flinty beat you.
Yeah.
I mean, you spend a lot of time here at the lodge, you know, being here.
Yeah, well, Flinty was here 364 days last year.
Wow, that's every day but Christmas, I guess?
Well, no, he was here on Christmas, but his brandy stuffing exploded, and he spent 24 hours in the top of a tree. The judges wouldn't let him count it.
Oh, no, you can't.
No, yeah.
You know, actually, I'm kind of glad that Flinty won, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll make up for the fact that his wife left him today.
What?
Yes. He doesn't even know yet. I guess he doesn't spend much time at home.
Well, that's not very supportive. Guy wins Man of the Year. She's not even there to congratulate him.
Well, come on, what do you expect? He ignored her for over a year. There's a lesson to be learned in there, Uncle Red. Flinty was first to lose his wife, but maybe you'll come in second.
Well, don't be crazy, Harold. Maybe I'll just go give Bernice a phone call, eh? And just... Harold.
928.
Yeah, okay. Kind of a wing-ding of an episode this time around. A lot of engineering involved in the show. I mean, we got the other stuff, too, which is pretty much filler, I guess you'd call it. But there's a lot of really good engineering and physical stuff, so stay tuned and learn.
The Ministry of Natural Resources has announced that anyone catching fish and then releasing them back into the waters of Possum Lake will be charged with cruelty to animals. Good to know.
Okay. Harold, did Aunt Bernice say anything to you about going anywhere? I mean, she's not at home. I'm just wondering if she...
No, not to me.
All right.
I mean, why would she say anything to me? You know, weren't you home last night?
Yeah, I was home, yeah.
Did you have dinner at home last night?
Well, of course I did, Harold.
Was Aunt Bernice there then?
Yeah, she was home. She made me turn the TV off.
Well, did she say anything at that time?
Yeah. You know what? She was talking about Bosnia. No, that was the lady on the radio. I'm not sure.
Oh, you don't even know what's going on around you, do you? What was her day like? What was she wearing? Aunt Bernice is supposed to be the woman you love, and you don't even know what happened at the dinner table last night.
Well, thank you, Geraldo. But as a matter of fact, I do know what went on, okay? We had stuffed pork chops, we had baked potatoes loaded, we had candied carrots, we had apple pie for dessert.
Uncle Red, I'm talking about what you remember in your heart and your mind, not just in your stomach. We all know that has total recall.
We love the words that weddings bring, love and honor and a beautiful ring. Brides and groom, maids and men, mom and dad, Barbie and Ken. But one thing's true, both near and far. Two words that should never join are cash and bar.
It's time to play the Possum Lodge word game. And this week, we're playing for a fantastic prize. Mr. Dougie Franklin has an opportunity to win a 5-piece bedroom set, which includes a bedroll, a bedpan, and 3 magazines. Okay. Uncle Red has 30 seconds to get Mr. Dougie Franklin to say this word. Cover your ears.
All right.
Manners.
Yeah.
30 seconds and go.
All right, Dougie. Women like a man who has...
A quiet exhaust system.
No. When a man is polite around women, that's a sign of...
Desperation.
Okay, Dougie. You got a person who belches and picks their teeth at the table?
Mom!
Let me finish here.
Sorry.
When someone belches at the table, that's a sign of bad...
Burritos.
You're almost out of time, Uncle Red.
All right, Dougie, when you belch at the table, your mom says, mind your...
Spray.
Oh. Disgusting.
Oh, only if you hit somebody. Come on, I got manners.
Oh. You know, this current recycling craze has made me feel a bit guilty, but all those years I never recycled anything except beer and my own cooking. So this week on Handyman Corner, I'm taking on a major recycling project. Now I know you're supposed to separate out your pop cans and your newspapers and your plastics and everything, but that's pretty wussy small potatoes if you ask me. I want to do something that's a little more impressive. I'm going to recycle something big. I'm thinking, how about a city bus? Hey, take a look at that. How many pop cans is this one worth? I got this unit for 50 bucks. 50 bucks. You know, oh yeah, a lot of parts are missing and it doesn't run too good, but 50 bucks? Boy, our society's values are all screwed up. Now, you could make anything out of this. You could make a... Well, you're really only limited by your own imagination. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this thing into a cigarette car. Now, you know they got those cigarette boats where the driver sits at the very back and then the hood goes way out in front of him? I'm going to make the version of that for the road. Yeah, I've already got the back seat to drive from, and I got the big long hood, except right now it's a roof. I had to switch to the Sawzall there because I cut through the torch, but I got her all set. She's pretty much done now. Just got to cut now above the windows and then drop that whole roof down. And that's going to be my hood, and then I'm done. That's it. Well, no, I got to hook up the steering at the back, and then the brake and the gas and the clutch standard, and then the transmission, and then the turn signals. Get her safety. That's a wrap. There you have it. The world's first cigarette car. She a beauty or what? Not much on seating, but you can't beat her for legroom. Kind of looks like a Batmobile or something, doesn't it? I could be a superhero. Na bus boy. Well, let's take her for a spin before they tighten up the transportation laws. This isn't a streetcar named Desire. It's a bus called Horse. Talk to you older guys out there for a second. Sooner or later, you're going to have to replace that lawnmower and even that electric drill that you bought when you started doing your own dental work. And you know, you're at the age where these are probably the last ones of those you're going to buy for the rest of your life. Think about how long you've had that drill and how many years that mower ran for you. Eh? So what you're buying now are not power tools, they're future heirlooms. So if you want to be remembered as a great guy, get the best. Huh? Don't just get an electric drill. Treat yourself to a variable speed cordless with the extra battery. And don't just get a lawnmower. Get a lawn tractor with the padded seat and the drink holder. Maybe even emboss your name across the front there, eh? Don't worry about the price. It's not your money, it's their inheritance. Remember, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. One thing about men, once you get our attention, there's no stopping us.
You say that like it's a good thing.
No, it is, Harold. I mean, ever since Flinty's wife made a run for it, a bunch of us lodge members got talking about maybe we're taking our wives for granted a little bit. We decided to have a special lodge weekend, have all the wives come up and just do whatever they want.
What they'll want to do is leave.
No, I don't think so, Harold. You know what I think? I think they're going to want to go fishing.
Why? They never did before.
Well, you know why? Because we never let them decide what kind of fish to fish for, see? That's all changed now. We're sensitive now. We're new men.
Well, then you're gonna need new fish because there's none in Possum Lake.
See, it's not about fishing, all right? No? It's just sitting in the boat, talking about whatever they want to talk about. Cars, TV shows, family. I hope it's not about family.
Don't worry, I think they'll just want to talk about leaving.
Okay. No. We're turning all our cabins into honeymoon suites, Harold. It'll be fantastic. Look at this. I got Christmas lights, all red bulbs, eh? And I'm putting these curtains up over the window. They're romantic and cheaper than glass.
Why don't you just take Aunt Bernice to a nice hotel?
Oh, Harold. Hotels don't have what Possum Lodge has. Huh?
I know. If they did, they'd be condemned.
All right, this here is kind of the antique roadkill show kind of a deal where lodge members bring in something of value, and we got Dalton Humphrey, who's kind of an expert on curios, collectibles, and crap. Tell him what it's worth. Take it away, Dalton.
Thanks, Red. And with me here today is bush pilot Buzz Sherwood.
Hey,
And Buzz,
how's it going, Humpster? How's it hanging?
a little looser now, thank you. Did you bring us anything today, Buzz?
Oh, yeah, it's like one of those wind spinny things. You know, you get them on the roof of the barn, right?
Oh, gee. A weather vane.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, wow. Where'd you get this?
I found it. Stuck to the pontoons on my plane.
You know who made this?
Yeah, I think it's a guy named Swen.
Sven?
No, not Sven. Swin. S-W-E-N. Swin.
No, you see, but either directions. Like N for north, east, south, west, like the compass in your plane, you know, if your plane had one.
Oh, okay, sure. So what do you think it's worth, man? Is it like a bundle?
Oh, no, not much. No. It's because, it's damaged. So, I would just give it to me, and then I won't be inclined to want to tell anyone about your little incident, like the airplane police.
Oh, sure, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, hey, you want to buy some laundry?
Not really, no, not unless it's my size.
Well, it probably is, because it was your clothesline.
Hey ho, welcome to the expert portion of the show, where we explore those three little words that men find so hard to say. Okay, joining me, Uncle Red, on the expert portion of the show this week is Mr. Winston Rothschild of Rothschild Sewage and Septic Sucking Services.
Thank you. Where our motto is, if your eyes are stinging, my phone should be ringing.
Okay. Today's letter reads out, Dear experts, every summer and fall, my wife makes fruit preserves. They're pretty much inevitable. Or does that say inedible? They're either inevitable or inedible.
Probably both, Harold.
How can I show her I really appreciate her preserves without eating any?
All right, okay. I find the fruit preserves are kind of like neckties. It's something you get at Christmas from people who either don't like you or are too cheap to buy you a real gift.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I give my mom's preserves to customers who haven't paid. Oh, yeah, it sends a real message.
Yeah.
Oh, and if they eat them, generates a lot more business.
Hi, Winston, you better hope your mom's not watching.
This show, not a chance.
Another thing, though, with the preserves is, you guys could be donating them to, like, food banks.
Oh, come on, Harold. Those people have enough problems. I mean, baby.
See, no one said that preserves had to be eaten, eh? And my mom's preserves make great paint. Oh, yeah, they're colorful and they stick to anything. I use it to undercoat the honey wagon.
Well, I think you guys are missing the point here, because the operative words that this fella writes are, how can I show her I really appreciate her efforts?
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I think, maybe, tell her the truth, that maybe you just don't like her preserves, but, credit her for things that you do really appreciate about her.
Oh, that's a good point. 'Cause, chances are she's, fairly attractive.
Well preserved. This week on Adventure with Bill, he invited me to come over. He was gonna actually make an elevator. He had that as his project. So there he is. Yeah, it's up and down. Yeah, very good. Excellent. That's good work, Bill. Yeah. But he needed a clothesline here, and so I thought I'd speed things up a little. There we go. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, I guess the clothesline is, I would imagine, would be part of the elevator rigging. This is something for you youngsters. Something you can do later in life and all through your life. You have a buddy, and you can go out and just do things on a Saturday or even on a Tuesday if you have my work ethic. And this is something that it just brings a lot of pleasure to you. And Bill's gonna, we're gonna make the, okay. I drifted off a little there. I think it's the medication more than anything else. Anyway, he's going to hook up the pulley. This is the pulley from the clothesline. Hook that onto the beam over the shed there, and that's going to be nice. You better make sure that's on there solid. Make that solid, because that's got to support the whole weight of. That was unfortunate. Yeah, she's good. She's good. That was good to check that out. All right, and that's going to be the upper pulley, and now you need some kind of a. He's got a wheel in his pants there. I just don't see that much anymore. And got an entire cycle in there. I guess he's going through the cycle. Anyway, this is going to actually be the vehicle that's going to be the elevator. Unbelievable. And see what you can do, kids? A little imagination. He runs the rope up through the pulley and down through around the wheel. You see, around the wheel, and it's kind of a loose fit. But as he pedals, it'll wind up the cord, and that's the clothesline, and it'll pull him up to wherever it is where he wants to go, up where we belong. We used to say. And the chain broke. Bill, chain broke there. Chain broke there. Chain. There it is. Yeah, broken. Yeah, broken. Yeah. All right, so he's got the chain back together. Handyman secret chain repair thing there, and hooks that on. Now he's all set to go. And away you go, Bill. Away you go. I'm really excited because I'm not doing it. Up you go. Look at that. Up he goes, eh? Wow. Slipping a little, but he's getting it there. Third floor, ladies' lingerie, weird guys on kids' bikes. You know, they got the whole range there at this store. That's unbelievable. And when you want to stop, all he has to do is jam on the brake. Jam on. There he is. And he's, chain broke. Hold down. Oh, boy. You okay there, Bill? Now, you know, ultimately, in the elevator business, it's not the ups and downs that get you. It's the jerks. Man, the guys all fixing up their cabins for their wives coming up, really starting to heat up. We're actually making a little competition out of it, so you can be the most thoughtful to their wife. We're going to have a Married Man of the Year award, and I got a real good shot at it. You should see my cabin. Looks like something out of Architectural Digest.
Or Architectural Indigest.
Now, come on now, Harold. It's unbelievable there. I threw twinkle lights up over the rhino head. I got a couple of lamps that actually have shades, and since Bernice and I don't smoke, I'm turning the ashtrays into snack bowls.
Well, you're gonna have to go some to beat Buster Hatfield. Yeah, he's got like shag carpeting and color organ speakers and a lawn jockey that holds incense. Yeah, he's got the whole cabin done up like, you know, in that zebra stripe fun fur stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, looks so cool. Looks like the inside of Siegfried and Roy's dressing room. It's great.
Well, see, now that's too much, Harold. See, women don't go for that, especially married women. They like the subtlety. That's why I've got just a single rose in a shot glass on that old hall stand made out of a cow's leg. And you know, Harold, I got a real cozy fire going in there.
Your cabin doesn't have a fireplace.
I'm being careful. I'm being careful with her. You know who Aunt Bernice likes? That singer, that Julio Icicles guy.
Julio Iglesias?
What did I say? All right, yeah, okay. Well, I'm thinking I'd get a poster, maybe a couple of his tapes.
No. Just be yourself, Uncle Red. Really? Yeah. Be the man that Aunt Bernice married. Yeah. Or, you know, that she thought she married. Or that she wishes she married. You know. Actually, you're right. Be the other guy. Go for the other guys. Does Aunt Bernice know that you're preparing this love nest?
No, I was just gonna give her a call now, unless maybe you think I should make it a surprise. What do you think?
Well, if you want her to come, you're definitely gonna have to make it a surprise.
This is the repair shop part of the show we call If It Ain't Broke, You're Not Trying. My buddy Edgar Montrose here has brought in something for us to fix. What do you got there, Edgar?
Oh, hi, Red. I'm fine, thank you. Oh, today I brought in this steering wheel from my car.
Wow. Had a bit of a car accident, did you?
Yep, and that's the bit of the car that's left.
What happened to the other car?
What other car?
No, I mean the...
No, it was just my car, Red. You see, I was experimenting with alternative energies. I was trying to harness the energy of the sun.
Oh, gee, that's unusual. Solar power is usually pretty safe.
Not solar power, nuclear fusion. You see, I was reading somewhere that the center of the sun is millions of degrees and the pressure's so great that it just forces hydrogen atoms together and fuses them. That's where you get your energy from.
So you were trying to recreate the center of the sun in your garage?
Well, that was the theory. I didn't have any hydrogen, so I had to use dynamite. The hardest thing was forcing them sticks down into the gas tank.
So did you get her up to millions of degrees in there, do you think?
I don't know. My thermometer only went up to 130, and then it just went. You know, I don't think I got it quite right, because it was a lot brighter than the sun, and a lot louder.
Well, there you go, Edgar. Back to the drawing board.
Oh, no, my drawing board got blown halfway to Port Asbestos.
Oh, Harold, it's just not fair. I mean, the rules of the contest were set out right from the beginning.
Well, I don't know, Red. These days you have to accommodate alternative lifestyles.
Everybody wants to take part in this Married Man of the Year competition, even the guys who are single. Old Man Sedgwick and Moose Thompson want to marry each other just for the contest.
Yeah, but you know, they're going to get the marriage annulled on Monday.
Not according to Old Man Sedgwick. And he says he wants to have a family. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. I'm all set. I got my cabin all ready for the judges. I got the lighting. I got the music. As soon as I figure out what kind of wine goes with licorice, I'm done.
Meeting time, Uncle Red.
Yeah, you go ahead, Harold. I'll be down in a minute, all right?
Absolutely.
There you
Okay.
go, then. And, Bernice, if you're watching there, I'm going to come straight home after the meeting. I'm going to just pick you up, bring you right back up to the lodge. I got a big surprise for you in my cabin. Don't get excited. It's only decorations. And to the rest of you, thanks for watching. On behalf of myself and Harold and the whole gang up here at the lodge, you keep your stick on the ice.
Take your seats. Everybody sit down. Sit down. It's imperative. All rise.
Quando, Omni, Flunkus, Moritati. Sit down.
Okay, we only got the one announcement tonight. Well, it seems that someone has stolen all the stuff out of my cabin and replaced it with a bunch of junk furniture. Now, you know, I'm talking about like my video games are missing, and my Thigh Master, and my retainer. Now, I don't want, you can keep the Chia Pet, that's okay, but I want everything else returned to cabin 42 immediately.
Well, Harold, you're in cabin 43.
Okay, so there's no announcements tonight.